Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more the Somnium Files. So last episode we started, I guess, the green route, right? But in that route, actually, Ota and Iris, yeah, they really died. And Date is investigating yet again, right? On who the culprits might be. We got one of them, maybe at least, not one of them, but we got the Cyclops killer from back then. Rohan, at least we are sure now, right? But the other one, not yet. So we're gonna talk to Mama now. Let's talk.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, two of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not two, three.
Three?
Three of them.
Iris?
No, not that one. The boy.
Wait, Ota?
He came here last night?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How? How is Ota related to them?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Ibis about Sosajima in the Kabasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen, almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. So did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with a 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero, but there's more to the story. About So in the Kabasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts.
Legit?
I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kabasaki.
Okay.
Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kabasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kabasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kabasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kabasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kabasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kabasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limits.
Okay.
However, the air in Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
Okay, what about Ota then? Yeah, how is he linked to the Kumakura?
What were we talking about again?
The Kabasaki
Ota and the
district?
Kumakuras.
Okay, that one.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Yes?
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Wait, there's not even a link that much. What?
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
no, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
But yeah, the link though? The link was just Oda being angry at the Kumakuras. That's it. See? Yeah. Matsushita Diner closed down because of the explosion. The explosion made times hard, and that was it. I thought he was doing some dealings with them. Maybe Ota was selling Moma some A-set figurines. I returned to the boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
True. I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for the boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Okay. So what is number 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan. As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
So what is the relationship between number 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
What about number 89 in the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Okay, let's talk to him then.
Let's talk to number 89.
Honestly, can we sync with this guy instead? Let's see what's in his head. I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Aiba, after cutting through some red tape, number 89 was to be brought to HQ. It took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up. Okay, what is happening with the boss? She's the one, I guess, gonna be suspicious in this route, the boss, right? She's always missing. Dude, look how
Sorry
crazy.
to interrupt your busy day,
Not crazy, but creepy his smile is. Yeah, look at it.
but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Why? So when did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Oh, physical one.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Okay, so what is your name? What is your real name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember.
Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina
Burkina
Faso.
Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
So you're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Who killed Shoko Nadami, sir?
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started.
Okay, this
The
is gonna be
story
good.
of a lonely assassin.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
There was a lot of shots. Yes, that was a lot.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman, no agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco.
Falco.
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment,
Itomi?
in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Yeah, and then silence? Come on, man. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Yeah, what is the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
He's saying he's being silent. I mean, staying silent.
Why did you stop? You mentioned a detective. Was that the whole story?
Answer me, sir.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think?
Sinking,
Sink.
sir.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Okay, I wonder what we are gonna learn today. Oh, we are in the Sagan house, I guess.
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
So I guess we're gonna learn what happened that night.
What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
We got number 1. We got number 2. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one? Okay, 4 only.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Yeah, look at the picture though. It's like it's gone. The switch is covered with thorns, winter iris. Okay, let's check the winter iris first.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Let's pick it up.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
It's gone.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
A phone. Should I pick it up?
We can ignore it though. Okay, let's ignore it.
It won't stop ringing.
Is that the right thing to do?
It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Unlock number 1.
I guess it worked?
Okay, how about this picture?
A picture.
Just a picture.
Let's fill it out. I guess that's the only choice anyways.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Liquid? We got a book as well. We got a ceiling fan here. Okay, let's check the ceiling fan or the book. Book, or where's the book? There.
A book.
A book. Read it.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
I mean, isn't that obvious
Agent
though?
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Calm down, I got 5 minutes. Ceiling fan.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
So we could blow on it. We could do a headbutt. Blow on it.
Blow on it. Ah.
Stopped. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
It's ringing again.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Ignore it again. The suspense. Okay, it stopped.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone. I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Okay, where next? We got a pot, a liquid, a rose that we cannot do anything.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Wait, we can wear it? Drink it. No, let's try to wear it. Yeah, wear it.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? All right, here I go.
Iberman.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
Okay, that one is still locked.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Jump in, lick it. Ugh. Stick your hand in it. Let's try to lick it then. Lick it. That's disgusting though.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. Hmm? This is... wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Stop it!
She's getting drunk.
There is some kind...
Okay, stick your hand in it.
Hmm? It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... oh! There is something.
A cork.
My wine!
That was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
So we cannot touch it anymore because it's super small now.
A book.
Okay, let's stare at this book. Yeah.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Okay, nothing happened though. Another book.
A book.
Tear it again.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Oh my god. But honestly, I should have read it first. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is that?
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Close it.
It left.
It left, okay.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
This dude, man. It was kind of cute that way.
You are You're insane.
What? That's...
Hitomi? It's Hitomi.
Kiss her. Kiss her.
What?
Kiss her.
You... Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Honestly, does this thing,
You have 3
did it
minutes,
bug
Dante.
or is it really like this though? No, the pot in her head, right? I don't even know anymore. Skull.
A skull.
Oh, it's
I
bloody.
do not see the body.
Throw it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
My god, we got ×2 again.
A book.
Next. Okay, let's read it first. Yeah, I want to read it.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Basically, yes.
A book.
Tarot.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, nothing happened.
A book.
Maybe if we tear everything, right, something will happen.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
Who is this
But I
friend?
want to know what happened after.
A book.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
Okay, another book. Oh, look.
What?
You got it?
A book. The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Dude, what is her name again? That cabaret girl? Yeah, we haven't seen that girl yet.
A book.
Was her name Reina? I forgot. It started with an R, right? Tarot.
Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different. What?
Who is that?
What do I do?
We can ignore it, but we can also open it this time, right? Or we can lock it, I guess. Okay, let's lock it. Rohan. Oh, Rohan was here?
No! Stop!
Okay, so Rohan was the one who shot Hitomi.
Stop right there!
Oh! The boss. What the hell is happening? Why are you here? Okay. So that friend he was talking about was the boss. Kick Eye.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Okay, it's time to talk to the boss.
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like a dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89? Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is your secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere.
Aiba, can you hack this PC?
I will try. Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
Nice.
So Sejima.
So Sejima.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
I mean, you could see it was the boss. Yeah, from the outfit. Red outfit.
Boss?
Jesus.
Guys.
So Sejima. Why?
Yes, why? Why repeat the scene? Why?
Boss? What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
Okay, let's check this now. KE Association, Kumakura Estates. Client and unfamiliar with the command line user interface. Kabasaki District, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Wait, what? And to determination, some would call it arrogance to carry out not all that dissimilar to the boss. Stand alone. Album. So we got Aiba with the phone. We got Falco. Hey, who is this? What? I haven't seen this guy even once. What? Giant Aiba outside. And a sketch of the Sagan house, I guess. Okay. So, yes. We will end our episode there for today. So this episode pretty much dedicated or more onto number 89, F, Falco, right? Kind of learned a lot of stuff about him. And for boss as well here, right? So let's see what happens with the boss. We haven't seen her yet. She killed Sosejima. So what do you call this? I've been guessing or speculating, right, that there have been many swappings in this game, right? Like the real killer, I guess, the new Cyclops killer is, I guess, swapping into different characters. So it's kind of hard to see how. But yeah, how does he do it? How does he do it though? For example, for Iris, right? When we synced with her, we saw some things that Iris probably didn't see, right? And maybe it's the memories of the serial killer. And now Boss here, you see Boss, right? She's acting so different. So maybe she got swapped or whatever. We're gonna find out. Even Sosejima, his eye was missing, right? His left eye. So we'll see. But anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more of the Somnium Files in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.